94.3 Radio 1, a very good morning to you. My name is BlaaZe, and we have somebody very, very special in the studio. In fact, we have someone who's going to be performing on the 11th of May, and it is called the RIOT ACT Volume 1. It is a high-energy hard rock and heavy metal festival. It's curated by the Skrat Crew at Kovalam. And well, we have 5 amazing bands performing there. Skrat, Chaos, Gowllii, Mangas, and the one and only Stefany Vatz. And with us on the show, a very good morning to you, Stefany.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, and hope you are looking forward to the big show coming up.
Yes, I'm so excited, super excited. This is my first time performing at such a huge event, actually, and I'm going to be performing on my original music, and I'm so excited to be there.
So let's start with a big shout out to your father, Steph Vatz, a legend in his own right, a brother. I met him only once or twice, but a truly amazing guy. Miss him a lot. So tell us about your journey in discovering your music, your voice. How did it start for you?
So I grew up in a house full of musicians. My dad was a guitarist, my mom also is a singer, and my grandfather is a teacher of classical music. So I grew up with musicians in the house. So automatically it kind of, in the blood to kind of go in the line of singing and taking that as a career. So I started singing when I was very young. And actually, funny story, I didn't actually want to be a singer. I actually wanted to do makeup as a career. But then I kind of thought about it. And then I realized that this is my passion. And I started kind of doing covers on Instagram. And then my dad is the one who kind of recorded originals for me. He's the one who composed all of my originals, and he's the one who wrote it as well. So most of the songs that I'm going to be singing on stage are songs that he composed for me. And these songs are written, I think, when I was around 15, 14 years of age. So it's an amazing thing to be singing all of his songs on stage on May 11th.
Wow. Any bits you can tell us, any fun moments with your dad?
With dad,
some secrets.
Yeah. So he was a very serious musician. He's a very serious musician. So when we're recording, there'll be a lot of shouting, all of that will be there. So I start crying. And then I think when I was recording Superstar, the song Superstar, that was one of my first songs. And when I was recording that song, I just couldn't get it. Like, the way he asked me to sing, I just couldn't deliver it on. And I started crying because, he was like, oh, all of that. And I was like, no, I don't even want music, I don't even want to pursue this anymore because it was so much of pressure. And then after that, he kind of, had me sit down, and then he spoke about, my passion and this and that. And then I started, I was like, okay, let me give one more shot, let me do it again. And then when I did it again, when I sang again, it was like, he was like, wow, it's this is what I wanted, and this is what I was expecting out of you. And then, so it was pretty fun. And when we used to record, it was on the spot, everything was on the spot. He would just come into my room and he'll be like, okay, we're going to do a song. And then he'd sit in the piano, and then he'll just play some like chords, and then he'll hum a tune, and then he'll ask me to sing. And he'll write songs on the spot, we'll record it on the day, he'll mix master. Everything was like, then and there. So it was pretty fun. And I kind of missed those days, but it's
I'm sure he's going to be so proud of you. I can feel it in the air. Tell us, where do you see yourself in like 5 years from now?
Hopefully doing this, maybe, I don't know, releasing an album, maybe releasing more songs, doing more gigs. Right now I'm doing a lot of commercial, like I work with Harris Gerard sir and all of that. So that's going on. So hopefully something in playback as well as something, my own English album, and stuff like that. So hopefully.
Super. And when you do your own English stuff, we'll be sure to promote it right here on.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. So what are we looking forward to at this festival? What can the fans expect from you?
So this show is going to be a blast because first of all, there's an amazing set of musicians who are going to be performing at this event, and I'm so excited to be watching them perform. And for my set, it's going to be a mix of like punk, it's going to be a mix of rock, a little bit of pop, it's going to be a mix. So basically all of the songs that, we recorded, we as a band have tried our best to kind of make it as live as possible. And we've kind of tweaked it a little here and there, not exactly as the original, but we've made it more, little bit more, I don't know, different kind of style. Okay. So that's something that is, and most of the songs are about, it's more about, people, and it's about peace and harmony. That most of my songs are about that. And it's about looking past color and caste and creed and looking past all that and living in harmony in this world. And some of my songs are also about not really taking people's opinion too seriously. So that's mostly what the songs are about. And so it's going to be a blast. I'm super excited.
Beautiful message there. All the best for it. Where can someone listen to your music? What are your socials?
So my socials are Stefany Vatz. Stefany_Vatz is my Instagram. There's only 2 songs.
1 second, is that Stefany STEPH or STEF?
No. STEFANY VATZ. People kind of get confused with that because it's very common to have the PH.
Yeah.
But So unfortunately, there are only 2 songs out there on YouTube. But the other songs that we're going to be doing have not been released. It's just like in the, it hasn't been released. So there's only 2 songs. YouTube, again, Stefany Vatz. You can just type my name and then the 2 songs will pop up. But hopefully we can release the other songs that I'm going to be performing. Hopefully we can release them soon.
Wow, looking forward to that. And be sure to send me the first copy and I'll be sure to air it first.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to tell everyone who's planning to come for the
I think this is going to be an amazing show. I'm so looking forward to performing at this show. And so many beautiful artists as well. I am excited to watch them live as well. And I think whoever's going to be there is just going to have a great time. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we'll be there to cheer you on. And here's wishing you all the best and look forward to a lot more conversations and music with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
94.3 Radio 1.